Question 3. Aisha, Bella and Chloe scored 125 points, 75 points and 150 points respectively in an online game called Melting Point. What is the ratio of Aisha's to Bella's to Chloe's points scored in simplest form? The first thing you need to do is write these numbers as a ratio. It's really important that you write it in the order that they've asked you to. So for instance, in this case, they've asked for Aisha's to Bella's to Chloe's, and they've given you the numbers in that order. So that's relatively easy. But what if they asked you to do Bella to Chloe's to Aisha's, in which case it would have been 75 to 150 and then 125 here. It's really important to make sure you've got it in the correct order. Hopefully you got to this point. What you might have done from here is recognised that 5 is a multiple, or 5 is a factor of each of these numbers. And that's evident because 5 and 0 is the last digit in each of those three numbers. If you did that, if you divided each of these numbers by 5, you would have got the answer D, which is 25, 15, 30. If you left it at that and answered D, then you haven't answered it in its simplest form. Its simplest form means you cannot divide it any further. 25, 15 and 30 can be divided by 5 to still produce a whole number answer. So we need to do that again. We needed to divide by 5 a second time round. If you recognise that 25 was the highest common factor of these three numbers, you could have done it in one step and divided each of these numbers by 25 to get 5 to 3 to 6 as the ratio in its simplest form, and that would have given you A.